Hello friends, welcome back to the Art Room with Mr. Eck. Today we are going to be making some sculptures out of salt dough. So if you haven't yet watched the video on how to make salt dough, check that out because you're going to need some salt dough to do a salt dough sculpture. So we're going to do a nice and simple project that can turn out super cool. So let's go ahead and go to the overhead cam and I'll show you what we're making. Alright, so I've got this big blob of salt dough from the video I just made on how to make salt dough. I don't need nearly that much. I'm just going to pinch off a little bit. See the difference? So this thing is like softball size and this is like golf ball size. So I'm going to roll that around in my hands. I'm going to gently press until it looks kind of like a cookie. Now, we're going to press something into this. So I went and found some cool leaves. So I'm going to do, on this one I'm going to do this leaf. I'm going to turn it with the bumpy, veiny side down, so that will leave a nice texture. I'm going to gently press the leaf into the salt dough. So it leaves a nice impression. Gently peel it up, and there's my leaf. And it's probably a good idea to get a spatula. I don't have one with me right now, so let's just move on to another example. I'm going to tear off another bit that's about golf ball size. Round it into a ball, press it gently down so it looks like a cookie. And then I got a different leaf. Let's push that one down. Let me try pushing a little bit harder this time because this one didn't become as obvious as I was hoping it would. And peel it up. Nice. Alright, and now just to mix it up a little bit, let's do one last example. Roll it into a ball. Press it down to like a cookie. And you can pick something from around your house that's easy to clean salt dough off of. I found one of my son's Spider-Man. I'm a big Marvel Comics fan and Spider-Man's my favorite. So we're going to borrow Spider-Man. I'm going to press Spider-Man into the salt dough. Not all the way through, but pretty deep. Gently pull him up. See, you can make all kinds of impressions with different things from around your house. And then once this dries, you can paint it, decorate it however you like. Alright, so now that you've got your salt dough impressions made, we need to talk about how to make it dry so you can decorate it. So you can leave it out on a windowsill where the sunshine can get to it for 3 to 7 days, and it will slowly dry until it's nice and hard, and then you can paint it when it's dry. Or if you're in a hurry, you can put it in the oven for about 3.5 hours, somewhere like that, or at 120 degrees, and that should make it nice and hard, and once it cools, you can go ahead and paint it, and it'll last a pretty long time. If you want to put a hole in it to make it into a decoration before it dries, you can use a pencil and just kind of drill a hole through there. And be sure to keep doing that as it dries, especially if you're doing it on like the windowsill. That way it doesn't close up as it dries. All right, well I hope this was a good time for you. And feel free to play around with the extra salt dough and see what else you can make. And I will see you guys next time in the art room.